What is it like being a Dallas Cowboy? I mean, the scrutiny's always on, the attention's always on. That's a good thing. That can be a bad thing too, though.
You know, I never take it for granted. You know, I'm honored. That's all I wanted to be. You know, growing up, you know, I wanted to play for the Dallas Cowboys. I wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy, and you know, it's home from here. So I know how that Cowboy blood run through people, and I know, you know, how much they want us to win. So, you know, having that attention on you all the time, that y'all got to be perfect, like you got to win, you got to do that. You know, I feast off that. I'm a competitor at the end of the day. So, you know, those challenges is something that I look forward to.
What Cowboys player did you idolize growing up?
Man, it's a list. It's a list, but I'd be wrong if I didn't say either Dez Bryant,
After that, it gets tough.
It gets tough after Dez, you know. But I definitely say Dez Bryant. You know, the fierce and the competitiveness he showed, like just while playing. You know he wanted to win, and I think that's one thing that I get from him so much. You know, especially being a Texas boy, knowing what the Dallas Cowboys is all being about. You know, I want to win. So whatever it takes, you know, if I got to bring it out my teammates, if I got to show it on the field, like that's what I'm gonna do.
You remember how tough it was to guard Dez? In his prime, so big, he was very fast. In the red zone, he was going up, he was coming down with it. He was ridiculous.
It's the best to ever do it. The best to ever do it. And, you know, it's crazy because people know that play was coming. And Dez still end up throwing up the X at the end of the day. So that's one Cowboy legend that I would always pay my respect to. You know, no matter how his career ended in Dallas, you know, we all love Dez Bryant. And we're going to forever throw up the X.
What I love about you is that this might be the East Coast, but you're still rocking a Cowboy hat.
Always.
You brought up Texas.
Look, all Texas, East Texas, they going to come with me wherever I go. That's home, that's family. So if I'm in Baltimore, all Texas in Baltimore.